yet the night seems dark and empty.
Games don't have to be long to be spectacular. You only need to look at the success of Monument Valley to understand that. Apollo, A Dream Odyssey, sets out to do something similar to Us 2's classic. But while it has plenty of ideas of its own, not all of them land with the same weight. There are some neat puzzles, but also some frustration and backtracking. And when a game only lasts maybe an hour at most, those little moments where things fizzle in the wrong way are much more noticeable. You play as the titular Apollo, who's running around a series of worlds to try and piece together her memory. Drag a finger around the bottom of the screen to move her, or slide a finger around the top of the screen to re-angle the camera. It's here that some of the annoyance creeps into the game. Often you need to move the camera to find secrets that you're looking for, but it's not as accurate as it needs to be. Sometimes the game takes control of it when something important happens, other times it doesn't. On the first level, when you're wandering around under a canopy of trees to find a magic blue ball surrounded by blue flowers, you're gonna start getting annoyed. The ball is there, but spotting it feels like a bit of a faff added to pad out the experience. That's not to say that there aren't some really smart ideas here. A musical puzzle is a particular gem, and meeting the maple tree is brilliant once you figure out what you're supposed to be doing. And that's the thing about Apollo. It leaves you to find most things out for yourself. In some areas that really works, but the cumbersome controls mean that sometimes you're not figuring out the puzzles, you're just trying to work out how to get over to them. We discovered to our peril that when carrying blue orbs over to their activation slots, if you try and move the camera at the same time you're carrying them, you drop the orb. Like we say, it's not the end of the world, but it's these little things which keep the game from greatness. It's very short as well. But on the plus side, it doesn't outstay its welcome, and once you've got into the swing of it, and provided you like this sort of thing, it does manage to leave you wanting more. Apollo, A Dream Odyssey shows flashes of greatness, and even when it's at its worst, it's still worth sticking with. It's full of memorable moments, sometimes for the right reason, sometimes for the wrong ones. The balance is just about skewed in the right direction though, and Apollo, A Dream Odyssey is a great first game from a studio that clearly has a lot of interesting things in its future.